what do you proclaim with your mouth? Those who preach the gospel, who have the gospel in their heart, that will come out in the words that they say.
Ask the Pastor.
It's easy to say I'm a Christian, but how can a person prove that they are a Christian?
James would tell us in James chapter number 1, verse 22, not to just be hearers of the word, but then be a doer. So my demonstration of my belief is not just with my words, but it's also with my action. Jesus would tell us in the Matthew 5:16 that ye are the light of the world, right? And therefore people will see your good works and glorify your Father which in heaven. So then we come back, Ephesians 2:10, we are the workmanship of God. We're created to walk and ordained to walk in good works. So now it's mandated. I just don't talk it, but I have to demonstrate it. And so I think it was in James chapter number 4, verse 17 says, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, it's a sin. So if I know how I should respond to somebody and I don't do it, it's a sin, because just me telling you I'm a believer, if I don't live it out, then I'm really not demonstrating as a representation of Christ in the earth, of his character, his nature, and his essence.
It's interesting that Pastor Hampton went to both the book of James and to the Sermon on the Mount, because those were written by brothers, half-brothers, James and Jesus, and they really touch on much the same things. The book of James tells us that our words reveal what's in our heart. Jesus, in the Sermon on the Mount, he says, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Many will say on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name? And then he'll say, I depart from me, I never knew you. Everyone who hears these words of mine and acts on them. That's who Jesus identifies as those who are saved. James in chapter 3, and I'm actually doing my evening Bible study on this right now, talks about our words reveal what's in our heart, and you'll know them by their fruits, right? So what are the fruits? It's not necessarily the things we do, it's what comes out of our mouths, okay? You can do good works and not be saved. So we understand that, but the fruit that we're talking about is, what do you proclaim with your mouth? Because those who proclaim Jesus to be Lord, those who preach the gospel, who have the gospel in their heart, that will come out in the words that they say.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. To see more like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and get all the latest content from TCT Ministries. We'd love to pray alongside you for God's blessings in your life, so you can email your prayer requests to prayer@tct.tv or click the link below and submit your request at tct.tv. God bless you and thank you for watching.